Hey guys, so this is just going to be a super quick video since my feeding of the jumping spiders was so sad. I am going to be feeding my Pac-Man frog. See if he's interested. Felt something touch me. It's the plant. Excuse me, mealworm. I don't appreciate how feisty you're being. You want a mango? You want it? Oh, there you go. Beautiful. You guys see the worm in his mouth? He's a very happy boy. See if I can get this plant out of the way. Here we go. Much better. Now, I've only had him for just under a week now. Again, I say him, I have no idea. Oh, almost done with it. And this is the second time he is eating for me. Let's see if we can get him to eat again. I'm going to try to find a better angle though. If we put him directly right there, and then we can zoom in a little bit more. There we go. I think he'll take another one for us. Ew! That one shot guts. You are not getting away. You are dinner. Oh, did we only want one this time? Oh, closing his eyes. You don't want this one? He's nice and juicy. You're such a chonk. guess not. Now, mealworms is, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of cover him back up since I uncovered him. Very softly, but not around your eyes. I'll let you bury your own eyes. You're welcome. Mealworms is something I don't leave inside my tank ever. There has been occasion where one will get away, especially with my straight knee, who has very, very, very deep substrate, like 7 to 8 inches, if not more. And there have been occasion where she lets them get away. I'm gonna spray his tank down because he does like it humid, so I like to do this like 2 or 3 times a day. But there have been occasions where they got away, and I've later found a beetle in there, which is not good. You never want that to happen. But anybody, I think, that's in the hobby tends to, even if there's no like quote unquote maintenance to do that day, like you're not gonna have tank changes every day. You're not gonna have water dish changes every day. You're not gonna have feedings, you know, with tarantulas at least every day. But I like to, you know, check on them, see how they're doing. And I just, you know, I went in one morning and checked on her, and there was this giant beetle. So of course I got it out, flushed it down the toilet. Sorry. And that was for this girl right here. If it will ever focus. Probably not, because my camera hates me. So yeah, just anybody in the hobby typically checks on their animals every single day anyway. So I just so happened to find the beetle and get it out, because what they do is, the superworm, the mealworm, is basically like a, for lack of better description, like a pupae. And then it's going to create a type of like cocoon, and then it turns into a beetle is what comes out of the cocoon. And the beetle is pretty large, and it's very, very, very like hard. So one, it's gonna be more difficult for tarantulas to eat, especially if you have picky ones like this one who won't even eat the full-grown hissing roaches. But if these little guys go into molt, they are extremely vulnerable. They're extremely soft, because they're basically stuck in a position until their skin comes off, pretty much. And at that time, you know, things like the crickets and those beetles and things of that nature can then make a meal out of your spider, which, if you're in the hobby, you know that, you know, some of these breeds are pretty expensive. So you don't, well, I say breeds, species are pretty expensive. And not only that, but you know, you have to also consider, you know, you're paying for the substrate, you're paying for leaf litter if you use it, cork bark if you use it, any type of hides, and just obviously, you know, the container. So you don't want your little people, your little guys, to turn into meals.